It is day 2 of the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, and among the speakers scheduled for tonight, former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley.
She was in the convention hall this afternoon. The one-time primary rival of Donald Trump was added to the list of speakers Sunday. It is a sign of party unity after the assassination attempt on Saturday afternoon. Today, more information is emerging about that investigation and about the shooter. Fox 4's Sean Rabb in studio with an update. Sean.
Yeah, you know what? We learned today that at least 2 minutes before Thomas Matthew Crooks fired his first shot, he had been spotted by Pennsylvania SWAT team members working with Secret Service. The command post was notified, and there is a security plan, an ops plan that will show who was responsible for securing the building Crooks was on, a building tactical units were in even as the shooting happened.
You don't have room for failure. This was a failure.
Ron Williams should know. The head of a security and risk management firm was 22 years Secret Service on more than 1,000 presidential dignitary and foreign heads of state security details. He says the security plan prepared before Saturday's event will answer who was responsible for securing the building Thomas Matthew Crooks climbed up to try and assassinate the former president.
That should show up in the security plan that the lead advance agent provides and signs off on. If they did address it and there was discussion about it and local law enforcement said, we will secure the building, then the onus sort of falls on the local law enforcement. However, the Secret Service is still responsible for the overall security of that site.
When the former president took the stage, counter snipers or CS agents were perched high on a building behind him facing the crowd. We now know local SWAT teams were inside the building Crooks used in his attack, looking out of the windows towards the rally. One of those tactical officers spotted Crooks. Pictures were taken of him. Crooks reportedly took out a rangefinder, and those officers radioed the command post.
The command post agents are on Secret Service frequencies, and the local law enforcement are another police frequency, but they should be in total communication with each other.
When Crooks disappeared behind the building, the SWAT officers inside radioed the command post a second time. People were telling officers on the ground a man was on top of that building. This was at least 2 minutes before his first shot, and an officer tried to climb up on the roof. Williams thinks that might have caused Crooks to take his shot.
He rushed his shot. That's when CS took him out, when the shots were fired. This investigation should reveal whether or not CS had him in their sights, whether they asked permission to take him out, whether that permission was denied, what exactly was the response to the threat. And that's going to be really important.
And Williams strongly believes the police officer who tried to climb up on the building but dropped down when Crooks pointed the assault rifle his way may have saved Mr. Trump from more serious injury.
Had he not been confronted, he probably would have taken his time, and then we would have had a real, I mean, it's tragic. The whole thing is tragic, and it shouldn't have happened.
Now, along with that security plan, what the lead Secret Service agent tells the FBI who are conducting the investigation, what that agent says about what he or she knew in real time, and if the failure was in communications, where, and most importantly, why.
All right, Sean Rabb in studio. Sean, thank you for that.